Hi, Matt. I'm very glad to you had time to answer questions for us. Let me start. The first question I must make is the Xbox Series X fridge going to be available in Mexico?
I wish I knew the answer to that. I think that we'll want to bring it to our fans wherever Xbox is. So stay tuned for details on that.
Okay. And how close do you work with Bethesda now that they are part of Xbox Game Studios?
Well, we work very closely. Bethesda, unlike some of the smaller studios that we've purchased, is actually a company, right? So they have their own marketing, their own HR, their own finance, and they've been a company for almost 20 years, maybe a little over 20 years. So in some ways, we want to just leave them alone and let them work on their games. We saw great games like Todd Howard's Starfield coming. We've got Redfall next year. So there's a little bit of just let them go make their games. And it's been fun to get a peek at the other games that they have going on, right? They have games going on across all their studios. But at the same time, we are working to get them connected to our existing studios to talk about things that they could share, share ideas. There's just so much talent there. So it's been fun getting to know them, and it's been fun building connections between the studios.
Okay, and Game Pass is growing like really fast. I love Game Pass. Are you going to include anything besides games in Game Pass, like streaming platforms or something in the future?
It's an interesting question, right? To start to think about more kinds of entertainment, whether that would be video or music. I think that's maybe where your question is going. And right now, we're very focused just on games, right? Game Pass is really about making sure that there's a great library of games for our players. So whether you're on console, whether you're on PC, whether you're playing by Xbox Cloud Gaming, Game Pass is really like the hub, the place where all those games live. So I think that maybe in the future that could grow to include other things. But right now, at least in terms of what I'm focused on, it's making sure that we've got great studios building great games to put into Game Pass.
Okay, I love Game Pass. Here's a tricky one. Do you think that in the future, gamers will be able to play games they have already bought through xCloud? I mean, without a console, just through the cloud without downloading it?
Well, yes, I think that's really the goal right now. If you have got the Game Pass subscription, Game Pass Ultimate, that includes Xbox Cloud Gaming. I have played Flight Sim on a phone.
Wow.
Streaming by Xbox Cloud Gaming, right? And that's in an early test, but you can connect a controller by Bluetooth to a phone and play pretty much any game that runs on an Xbox will work through Xbox Cloud Gaming. So we're pretty excited about what that can mean. And again, our goal is to allow people to play the games that they want to play, connected to all their friends. And whether it's on a console, whether it's on a PC, or whether it's through cloud gaming to a phone, to a tablet, or even to a low-end laptop, we really want to make sure that that content can go wherever our players are.
Okay, that's amazing. we saw many amazing games in the showcase. I'm really excited about many of them. But the big question is Halo Infinite going to have like a big launch event? Because, I mean, it's the 20th anniversary of Xbox. We're like expecting something big.
Yeah, well, I don't want to ruin any surprises. As you pointed out, it is coming up. It's the 20th anniversary of Xbox, the 20th anniversary of Halo. And I think we've got some surprises, but I don't want to ruin anything for the team. So, it was great to see the video that we had in the showcase showing off the campaign with Master Chief. The new Cortana. It was great to see the multiplayer.
Yes.
I've been able to play that, and actually my wife is a big Halo fan, so we've been able to go down to the studio and play, and I look to her to sort of tell me that it's great, and she had a really fun time playing. So it's exciting to see it come together, and I think we've got more to share as we get closer to this fall.
Okay. And then do you see in your future, well, not in your future, in Xbox's future, anything related with VR?
We've done some things with VR, right? So just right after holiday, we launched the VR update for Flight Simulator. It supports a number of headsets. And of course, we've done a lot of VR work with Minecraft in the past. So I feel like our studios have got the skills and the capabilities to go support VR if that's something that we wanted to do, but it's just not a focus for us right now on Xbox. Within Microsoft and within Microsoft Research, there's still a lot of work going on with things like HoloLens and augmented reality and other places where virtual reality is there. So I don't fear that we're going to fall behind because we're very close to it, but it's just not an area of focus for us right now.
Okay. Thank you, Matt.
Yeah, thank you.